Alright, today we'll be reacting to the current state of Playboi Carti by M. Chime. Will be my first video on the channel. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
So Playboi Carti is one of the biggest artists of this year, no question, dropping the biggest rap album of 2025, that being Music. And since then, Carti has become a mainstream superstar, sold out arenas, and his album selling 300K and now getting a Fortnite skin as well. Seeing the growth of Carti these past few years is and now getting a Fortnite skin.
Now, we'll seeing controversy around the skin and people not liking it. And I'm not gonna hold you. It it really doesn't look like Cardi, because like the eyebrows, his face structure just don't match, you know, him. And that's one thing I just don't like about Fortnite or Epic Games. Like they modeling cool when it comes down to creating these characters. When it comes down to like, celebrities or other franchises, it's like they can't do it for shit down to the bundle. But that's my opinion.
As well. Seeing the growth of Carti these past few years is definitely fascinating, but it does seem like Carti is not done, as this entire year after dropping I Am Music, he has been teasing his next album, Baby Boy, which seems to be his next big era for his career. In this video, let's take a look at the current state of Playboi Carti's career and what's next for him as a whole. This year as a whole in 2025 has been different than any other year when it comes to Playboi Carti, because this was the year that Carti was the most active than any other year, right? And he basically shifted himself as a artist, being seen more in the public eye, no longer playing that mysterious role that he
Yeah, I do like it that he came out of the mysterious, I'm not finna talk type of era. I'm like happy that he's out of the whole incognito mode. I mean incognito. You know what I mean, incognito mode. Yeah, it was just weird. What 2024, especially with, I think, was it 2024 or was it 2023? I don't remember, with the Ada Ross incident on the stream. With him not talking, and he just took the money and left. So I'm glad that he's being more open to the public than the other early years. But um when it comes down to his new music, I'm hold on, I'm just let me just
has been playing these past couple of years, right? Although this is very good for Cardi's career, because obviously after Music, he actually is seen more as a mainstream figure. A lot of fans miss Cardi being mysterious and not so mainstream, which I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it is obviously cool that Cardi is posting more on his Instagram, and it's obviously cool that he is, previewing more music and stuff like that. But this year as a whole, music-wise, hasn't been Cardi's best work. Music by no means is still my album of the year, but is anything gonna ever top Whole Lotta Red?
not personally, I'm not like a vamp on my opinion, but I am a very big Playboy Cardi fan. A whole lot of red, it comes second place for me when it comes down to his albums. I don't care what anybody say. I feel like there's more unskipped music in his Die Lit album. I don't care what anybody say. This is just my opinion. You don't need to, like my opinion or hate it or anything like that. I'm not trying to push that agenda of, my opinion is wrong. I mean, right. But I do believe, on my opinion, that Die Lit is his best album, and Whole Lot of Red comes second place. Now, is well, a Whole Lot of Red bad? No, I'm just saying I just enjoy Die Lit more. When it comes down to his new album, 2024 music is 20. It should be like 2025 music, but whatever. It ain't his best, I would admit. It ain't topping a Whole Lot of Red or Die Lit. I ain't gonna hold you. But there's still some gems in that album still. I feel like my favorite one might maybe Backrooms or Fine Shit. No, Rather Lie is my favorite one. He need to start making music like that, for real, in my opinion.
I
But
don't know. I mean, I feel like the music era as a whole was kind of Carti being less himself, obviously very, very different from Whole Lotta Red, which was Carti pushing that rage sound. And speaking of new music for Carti, this entire year, he has been teasing his next album, Baby Boy. And now, as soon as music did drop, Carti made it seem like that, and he, was dropping 2 albums back to back. Now, hey, I don't know why, bro. All y'all can, call me freaking delusional in the, comments, but yo, I seriously thought that Baby Boy was gonna drop minimum 2 months after music, but boy, I was fucking wrong, bro. Obviously, Carti and his associates and his friends and shit were saying it's on the way and it's done and it's dropping this year. Which yeah, Carti even said that it's dropping this year. Which yeah, I don't know about that. But after seeing what Carti has done on his antagonist tour, it is freaking clear what the overall vision for Baby Boy is gonna be. Now, if you guys don't know, on Carti's antagonist tour, he has been playing grills for the fans, and by grills, it's literally just Rockstar and 24 songs. But this
look, 24 songs. I'm waiting for this nigga to drop it. I don't care what anybody say. That been just such a long waited song to drop. Now we just got what? Pissy Pampers and more others on that should be dropping. I don't understand why rappers would music artists in general that don't drop music. Like it just don't make sense to me. Why would you not drop, you know, songs? Even though I mean I guess it was leaked, but still, like you could still make a lot of money from that. Especially if your entire fan base is screaming at you to drop it. Like, just don't understand it. But I'm hoping that he does what release 2024 music. No, I mean not 2024 music. 24 songs in his new album that he's hoping dropping this year, but he said that all those other years about 2024 music. So
has speculated fans that Carti is doing Baby Boy for the fans and having grills on the album, and Baby Boy basically being a grill tape, right? Which is definitely possible for sure. And now, according to academics, which, hey, but chill. I know Ac isn't the most credible source when it comes to Carti, but hey, bro, academics was saying that Carti is making 4 to 5 songs a day while on tour. So yeah, man, Carti is no question been locked in, but it's just a matter of when he is ready to drop. Because yo, Carti is the type of artist where this dude makes last minute fucking changes. It's like, bro, the day that music was supposed to drop, this dude was still working on the album till the last hour when the album was supposed to drop, right? It's like this album dropped at I believe 7 a.m. on March 13th, bro. This dude, Carti is the most indecisive motherfucker ever. And I can only imagine that there's already different versions of Baby Boy, right? But hey, bro, everything that Carti has to so far for Baby Boy does actually sound pretty solid. And yeah, I'm actually super fucking hyped for this album. Now, when is Baby Boy dropping? That's probably the question that y'all are asking. Now, honestly, bro, don't expect it anytime soon. I know Carti was saying that he is gonna drop it this year, maybe after the
yeah,
tour. I mean, the antagonist tour does end tomorrow, and Swamp Izzo was saying that something is happening on December 1st. So
Something new December 1st.
and even our favorite Carti source Ac was saying Carti album soon. So hey guys, I think something is about to happen, guys. What do y'all think, bro? And also,
I'm
speaking
hoping.
of Carti
I'm
music,
hoping.
Carti did drop a new 5-year anniversary Whole Lotta Red vinyls, which are literally the most pointless thing ever, bro. What is the fucking point of having a different colorway for the goddamn vinyl, bro? I already have the OG vinyl. Why the fuck would
Look, I need to get me some vinyls. But like what he's saying, I'm having a hard time believing that Cardi's finna drop this year. Like the earliest I can see him dropping it is like what, January of next year, or maybe if we pushing it February or March. But this year, nah. But he should. He better prove me wrong.
I
Like
want a dumbass Carti sticker along with the vinyl that's already out? Like, what the fuck? I seriously thought that us fans were gonna get grills, possibly like, I don't know, V1, V2 grills, since Carti did post himself on his own TikTok singing designer shoes, aka a V2 grill, which he's again making his fans look like idiots because we know damn well any song from fucking 2019 is staying vaulted. Like, goddamn. But yeah, man, this has gotta be the most dumbest and biggest fumble I've ever seen, dog. Like, bro, they literally had the best opportunity to drop grills, but nope, 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 nope. And also, of course, if y'all haven't been living under a rock, Carti has gotten his own Fortnite event and his own Fortnite, like, you know, concert. Now, I actually was waiting for this shit to happen because since Carti is so damn big as of now, up there with like Travis, which of course these Fortnite concerts have worked well for artists like Travis, right? And if Carti did turn this shit down, bro, he's actually out of his fucking mind. I mean, I feel like if, like, you know, this was like back then, Carti would probably turn this shit down from Fortnite because, you know, he was all mysterious and shit back then. But hey, I'm glad Carti is, like, you know, doing more opportunities to, you know, benefit his career, right? But yeah, man, we actually did get a event and we also did get a skin, which, wait, this shit.
I missed that entire bit. I'm not gonna hold you. And yeah, the skin, that is not Cardi gang. Like I stand on that. That is not Cardi. Shit, that's Cartman. That's Carmen. Shit, that's what? Carmel. That is not Playboy
Don't
Cardi.
even look like Carti. But yeah, there was a whole event, which I'm not, like, you know, that tapped into like Fortnite. I haven't played in like years, but if y'all did play the event, man, comment down below what the event was like. But yeah, man, I feel like they could have done better with the skin, but it is what it is. And they also added some songs along with the skin, like Evil Jordan, which, hot take, is a bottom tier song on music, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And they also added All Red as well. And also, other news is that Carti didn't get any nominations for a Grammy, which is like freaking crazy. Now, I obviously don't expect Carti to win like the Grammy award because Grammys are always on, like, you know, crack. They have Playboi Max on there being nominated, but not one of the biggest, if not biggest, rap album of 2025. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Grammys are definitely smoking something. And also, Carti's antagonist.
I'ma stand on this about the Grammys. The Grammys are so rigged. I feel like they just be picking and choosing who they like the most to you know get a Grammy. Like I swear, the industry is not fair. But that's just my take on it.
Tour has come to an end, bro. If you guys did see him at one of his stops, comment down below what show y'all were, like, you know, there for. I had to take a 7-hour bus ride to Detroit from Canada, and hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely worth it, bro. Easily best night of my.
Oh my God, bro. That should have been like my first concert, man. Like, dog, I live in Detroit. I couldn't go. I can't drive. Didn't even have the money to even buy a ticket, let alone. I was so mad that night. I was so mad. But hey, it is what it is.
My life. If you guys haven't seen my vlog for antagonist, bro, what are y'all doing, man? Tap in. Looking at the overall state of Carti at the end of 2025, man, it's just more aura farming. Obviously, Carti pushing YBL, pushing Opium. And also, speaking of YBL, he actually did drop YBL jerseys and even, like, you know, had this collab with like Mitchell and Ness, which is the, I believe, main NBA jersey company, which is like freaking crazy. And like, of course, the YBL skateboards, the caps. And so yeah, man, Carti is definitely pushing his brand a lot. I can assume he's dropping his album, like, you know, next, because since everyone in Opium already like dropped, like, which, speaking of Opium, can stop dropping weekly drops, like, goddamn. But hey, it's okay. We have Uzi is like back. And speaking of Uzi, if you guys haven't watched this video on Uzi, bro, watch that shit. And yeah, man, thank y'all for watching another Carti update, bro. I actually, like, you know, haven't done one in a minute, bro. Hope y'all did fuck with the video, man. It's been your homie Amcha, man. Road to 30K. Love y'all. We out.
Yeah. Scared squirrel, I done had a.
Hey, shout out to my boy Antron. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but yeah, that was a great video. It deserves way much more likes than it does now. But yeah, I believe, yeah, this was Playboy's Carti's year. It is kind of crazy to me that he didn't get nominated for a Grammy. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.